Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a work and career reading for Sagittarius for 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading, I put my email and my website details in the description box, so please send me an email. I've also put the decks that I'm using in the description box, and I put in links to Amazon and eBay, so you can buy these decks by clicking on the links. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. Now I've drawn 4 cards for each month of the year, and I'm starting off with a Lenormand card, a tarot card, oracle card, as well as the Angel's Advice card. So let's begin. So the first card is the Coffin card, which is talking about ending an old situation and moving on to something new. This card could also indicate some illness, so maybe you were having a bit of a cough or a cold during the beginning of the month, not feeling really your best. But you know, it's nothing dire, it's just something that is temporary if you are ill. But also it's the ending of old situations, moving on to something new. So you might be changing jobs with the Knight of Wands over here. This indicates either a home move or some travel or relocating to do your work. And you need to be acting very decisively. It's a very quick moving energy, and it's a lot of energy, so there's a lot of enthusiasm that you feel. Now you've got a demand prosperity over here, so make sure that you are getting paid your worth, making sure that whatever salary that they have offered you, you are getting exactly what you want, and make sure that you're not being undervalued as far as when it comes to what your value is. And you've got the Ace of Summer over here, which says this is a new beginning, and there might be some good relationships coming in with this. So whatever you're starting off, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of peace. This new offer is going to be something that you've always wanted, and it looks like you might have to go and travel to actually get this new job, or relocate to actually find it. But all in all, it brings you a lot of happiness, and it is the beginning, a fresh start to something. So the ending of old situations in the beginning of the month, and towards the end of the month, something brand new coming in for you. And that's in January. So in February, you've got this crossed swords over here, the rapiers, and this is something that was meant to happen. It's a fateful, a destiny change really in this card. So something happening that needed to happen, a change coming in for you, and also some kind of decision that you have to make, and you have to be very decisive. You have to be very sure about what you're going to do. So you are facing some kind of decision, some kind of fork in the road as far as your career goes. So you've got the Magician coming in over here, and this is talking about multitasking, working very hard, manifesting, bringing in something new, maybe working to a lot of deadlines, and doing a lot of things, having a lot of balls up in the air, as they say. So you are going to be very, very busy in February. And so you've got to practice a lot of self-discipline here with this card, especially with that Magician. You don't want energies to be flying all over the place. It is a card that is ruled by Mercury, and you can tend to, go off on a tangent as well with that Magician card. So make sure that you are very disciplined, you are very organized, and you will be working extremely hard to get things done, working according to deadlines. You've got the Star card over here, which is a card of leadership as well. So you are taking a leadership role over here. People are following your cues. They are following whatever you have got to say. So make sure that you are that good leader. So you listen to people, and also ask for divine guidance, because this is where you're taking charge. Follow your instincts, and you are going to be a beacon, somebody who shines as far as that management role goes. So in March, you've got a letter coming in, and this usually indicates some good news, unexpected news coming in for you. And you've got the Strength card over here. So something really good. It might be something that involves your health, because the Strength card involves health, but it's also involving some kind of leadership, taking control, sorting problems out as well. And this says definitiveness of purpose, so make sure that you know exactly where you're going. Have very, very clear goals in your mind in March. If you don't have a goal, sit down and write down lists of things that you want to do to get it. You must have a purpose. You've got a life experience card coming in over here, so this is a big change coming in over here, and it says let go of old belief systems that no longer work for you, an important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. So some big thing coming in for you in March. March that's going to make you, change the way you do things, lead you on a different course, and, take you up towards stability. You can see this man is walking towards this tower that is quite stable over here. So you're going to have some kind of help going on, but you're going to have to leave the past behind, the old cloudy situations behind, and move forward. That is why make sure that you have purpose. So make sure you have a goal in mind. And this is news that is coming in for you. So you will get some word of something that's going to change, or a career change, a career move. So in April, you have got the Rider, which is also good news coming in, and it's coming in quite quickly. And it's of a new project, obviously, where you are taking leadership or orchestrating this particular project. So it's some kind of project management where you take on a leadership role and you are collaborating with a lot of people, bringing a lot of ideas together and making sure everything runs smoothly. There's also the always learning card, so you are learning on the job. With the Three of Pentacles, there is that learning element to that particular card. So make sure you are listening to what everybody else has got to say. With the Three of Pentacles, it's not that you are completely trained up in that particular post. So while you're collaborating with other experts, you're going to have to learn from them. So you will always be learning over there. So that is coming up for you. And you've got the Ace of Spring, which is talking about this new project. It's time to take action, be fearless and happy to pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. So something brand new, this leadership position that you're getting to do in April is going to, it's a new project. And you have to be very proactive and very energetic when you're doing it. And it's going to open the door for other career opportunities. So you will get some good news. There will be success in that particular project that you're doing. So in May, we've got broken opportunities. So there could be some hurdle that you have to face, some kind of challenge that doesn't really work out. So something that gets done that doesn't actually pan out the way you want in the beginning of the month. It might be in some kind of obstacle that you have to face. You're going to just have to leave it and move on from it. So don't get bogged down by disappointment or depression if that happens. You will achieve your goals because you've got the Nine of Pentacles over here. So climbed up the ladder. This man is on the top of this big euro over here. So with organization and good planning, you will achieve that particular goal. So whatever obstacle or challenge comes in the beginning of the month, I wouldn't really be too depressed about it if I were you. Just carry on planning, make sure that you're thinking very logically, and you will achieve and you will be success at it. You've got the Nine of Pentacles that shows independence, it shows fame, recognition by others, so you will achieve that particular goal. And it shows great leaders as the second card, so people will see you for that leadership quality. So by overcoming this challenge and achieving this goal, people see you as a great leader during that month. You've got the Five of Winter over here, so it says walk away from any dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. So if there's any problems, you need to just walk away from it. Don't engage in any battles, any fights, any kind of thing that's going to upset you. That's what good leaders do. They don't get bogged down by pettiness. So try not to be petty about it. Walk away from any kind of people that are giving you grief. You can see there are two people in the background over here. So you might be dealing with two people that cause some kind of problem, some kind of discontent with you. You just need to walk away from them. Don't engage and don't let it escalate into something that you cannot handle. Rather, just walk away from it at the beginning, knowing that you will achieve your goals. So in June, you've got the Heart over here, which is talking about doing something that you really love. So you're quite at peace with yourself and you're quite happy in June. You've got the Sun card over here. The Ace of Rods over here. So this is a new beginning of something new, a new day dawning. So something new coming in for you, maybe a new project, something brand new that you are going to be beginning. And it's going to be very successful because you've got the Harvest over here. So you can see this is a field full of wheat. And with the Harvest card, that is what you're going to do. So this new project that you have, or this new beginning that you have, is going to be very abundant, and you're going to get, it looks like it's going to be very financially lucrative for you. It's going to bring you a lot of wealth because you've got the field full of harvest, and there you've got the Harvest card coming. So you're going to get a lot of awards or rewards from doing that particular project. And it is something new that is beginning for you. And then you've got the World card over here, which says delays are over, a sudden unexpected good luck, and maybe new car or travel. So you could well be traveling, you could well be buying a new car, but also there's a change of luck over here. So with this Harvest card, it's new money coming in, unexpected good luck coming in, and you are getting on with it, and you are really reaping the rewards of all this hard work that you've done. And you've got new projects coming in as well. And you're really, really happy in June. So it's a really good month. So in July, you've got the book, which usually talks about study. So maybe you're doing some courses, some seminars, something that comes in, that makes you change your points of view. Maybe some secrets get revealed as well. You've got the Ten of Swords. So if there's any disputes or problems or hassles, it looks like you will end that kind of situation. So if you're having a lot of stress and anxiety and problems going on at work, it looks like whatever problems you've had, will all end up blowing over or coming to an end, and you will be able to escape from that, mostly unharmed, but you will be able to leave all that those issues behind. And the card is willpower, so you just have got to exert a lot of your willpower and strength, and you've got to show them that you're strong-willed. You can get over any kind of battles and any problems. And the final card is the Princess of Winter, which says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear, speaking the truth with kindness. So, whatever, there might be, like I said, there might be some kind of issues, some kind of problems. There might be some backstabbing going around, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. It's one of those cards where people, are a bit vindictive. They let you down. Maybe this book is showing that secret will come to light. Causes a little bit of causes a storm over there. But if you exert your willpower, stand up for what you believe in, you will be able to get through it with the Princess of Winter. So whatever information or whatever truth comes to light, you will be able to use it and overcome your problems. So in August, we've got the Scythe, and we've got the Two of Cups over here. So with the Scythe, it is cutting away any kind of problems, cutting away negative energies, cutting away people that don't serve you any longer. With the Scythe, it talks about, information that might be a bit upsetting. These are things that you don't want to hear about. They can cause a little bit of disruption. And there could be disputes, so there could be some news that comes in that could be shocking, hurtful, maybe causing a little bit of problems, a little bit of drama. You need to cut it off and move on, and that is the only way you can actually deal with it, just walk away from these difficulties or these problems. You've got the Two of Cups over here. Now there is somebody around you that is going to be able to help you. With the Two of Cups, it's usually talking about a very good friendship, meeting somebody who's almost your a yin yang kind of connection. You are very connected to this person, and they are very, very helpful. So dreaming talks about making plans for the future. So you're going to have to come up with something new that you want to do. And you've got the High Priestess card, which says trust your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. Now this card also could talk about the High Priest, talk about going and doing some further studying. You've got all these plans and dreams that are coming to light now. You're starting to think about different ways in which to approach your problems or approach making money from a different point of view. So you've got all these ideas. There's somebody there to advise you, and you are trying to find that balance as well with this Two of Cups, your emotional balance. Maybe you've been through a bit of a storm over here. You're trying to cut them out, trying to find your balance again, coming up with new plans, and you need to follow your intuition. And you might need to go back into some further training or further studying or specializing in your particular field that involves some sort of education. It also talks about the High Priestesses, waiting for things to blow over rather than being very, very proactive or starting up any problems. The High Priestess is the keeper of secrets, really. So, there might be information that has not quite been revealed yet, and you'll have to just wait for that to come to light. So in September, you've got the Mountain, which talks about an obstacle that you might need to face. So you are facing some challenges over here. You've got the Four of Cups over here. You can see there is something that you are facing that might seem like, beyond your reach with this, but you are maybe battling against tradition, something from the past that is standing there and preventing you from moving forward, and that's preventing the obstacle. With the Four of Cups, it usually talks about being given an offer that you have to consider and that you haven't considered before. And that might well apply to this, because you've got the turning point card as next. So there is maybe some offer that is coming in that allows you to change your direction. So it might be quite an important offer. It might come across as being something simple and something that you never considered before, but it might be something that where you reach a turning point where you have to make this decision, and in order for you to move forward. Now, you've got this obstacle card over here, so this decision that you make, or this offer that comes to you, is going to be something really important to get you out of any kind of problems that you are in. You've got the Seven of Summer over here, so no more procrastinating. The power comes from making a decision, confusion that arises from overanalyzing your options. So it looks like with this Four of Cups, there is an option, or you might have several options that come in. So one of these options that come in is going to be the one that brings in the abundance and gets you out of any kind of problems, or gets rid of these obstacles that you are facing. But you need to be very wise when you make it, because this is a turning point in your life. So this is an important decision you've got to make. You're going to be choosing options. Make sure you are carefully looking at everything. There might be hidden facts within each and every option, and if you don't do some proper research, you might regret actually making a decision. You might choose the wrong thing. So make sure that you are actually doing a lot of research before making a decision. So in October, you have got so some lightning is some news coming from for you. Very life-changing news. You can see it comes in suddenly with this lightning bolt, and it's like a revelation almost that comes in for you. It's a bit of a surprise, and you've got this new job that comes in. So it seems like you've reached this turning point where you have this option. Maybe you didn't expect to get the job, but it looks like in October this new job comes through, and you've got the Caduceus over here with the Ace of Pentacles, and you are going to be putting a lot of energy into this job. It looks like it's you're going to be very enthusiastic, and it's going to require a lot of action on your part as well. So some news coming in about this brand new start. Maybe it's new money also coming in. This could well be the case, but it seems like it's a new job that's coming in. It's going to require a lot of action, and you've got the ego over here, feeling of being trapped, placing too much of importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. So try not to be negative about anything. Make sure that you're keeping a positive attitude right through October. This new job is coming. It's going to be quite a surprise, and it's going to need a lot of your energy and enthusiasm. So make sure you are not negative. The Devil card is usually about hard work. So whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to be working very, very hard. Since you've got the energy card in it, you're going to be putting a lot of effort into this work, and it's going to take up a lot of your time. But it is a new job, and it is something that you were waiting for a long time. So in November, you've got the Fish, and you've got the Queen of Rods over here. So with the Fish, it's about money. It's a lot of money coming in, and it's something that who doesn't want that to come in? So a lot of money coming in. So this job pays really, really well. And you might be working, this is you, this is Sagittarius, this is the Queen of Rods. So you are well within your element. You are taking a leadership position, and you are somebody everybody loves. You can see this woman's achieved her status, and she is very, very positive, and she is somebody that people come to for advice and insight. And this is the card that comes in, Genius. So that is how people are seeing you during that month of November, as the genius that manages to get things done, and you're very, very popular. So and a lot of money coming in with that particular new job. And then you've got the Prince of Summer over here, which is a need to stay grounded during an emotional experience. So you are moving on. You can see this person is on a little dandelion flying through the air. So you are moving on in your career pathway, but make sure that you are focused and you are very grounded. So, don't let things get to your head, and, try to keep your emotions very, very even, and try not to overwork. But people are seeing you as being that genius. They're seeing you as being the Queen of Rods, the leadership, somebody that is very exciting and innovative, somebody that they can work with. And it brings in a lot of money, this new job. So in December, You have got a celebration card over here with the wine. And you just need to make sure, so celebrating maybe this new job, don't go overboard with spending. There could be some disputes that you are facing in your work situation due to lack of communication. You've got the 5 of Swords over here, so maybe you were a bit on a high, but something happens that brings you a bit down over there. So there will be some kind of situation. There might be a dispute, maybe people being too bullying you or trying to get away with things. Don't let them do that. So make sure that you keep the channels of communication open, and if there's any kind of inkling of people giving you grief or making it difficult for you, walk away from that situation, because they could end up taking advantage of you. And don't expose yourself to a situation where somebody can take advantage of you or can attack your self-confidence. So with this 5 of Swords, it's usually talking about somebody else trying to win a situation, but don't let them do that. If there's any kind of disputes, walk away from it. You don't let it escalate to something that cannot be reversed. Imagination card of here. So, they're saying, use your imagination and make sure that you are thinking positively, because positive thoughts manifest positive outcomes. So make sure that you are doing that. And the last card is Justice. Take the time to review details carefully and you will win in the end. A fair and objective decision. So whatever happens, if you're having any kind of disputes, you're the one that's going to be victorious in the situation. This could also be that you are signing contracts, maybe dealing with something legal as well, some legal matters as well, towards the end of December. But all in all, there's celebration to begin with. And, if you have any kind of legal problems, trying to get your life in balance, but also dealing with legal problems, usually, this is a victorious card. You will be able to sort those problems out. But just make sure that you don't let other people get the better of you. Whatever legal situation you're dealing with, even though it brings you down, this might be, you will end up winning in the end. So if you're facing anything legal, you will be victorious in it. So these are this is the reading for 2019. They were just general energies for the months. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave me some comments if these readings resonated with you. Overall, it's a really it's a good reading. You are going to be moving forward. There are some big changes coming up for you, but all in all, you are going to be very successful during this month. New jobs coming in for you, and new money coming in for you, and leadership coming in for you. So make sure you are acting with confidence. And so all the best for 2019. Take care now. Thank you. Bye.